छत्रपती संभाजीनगर येथील विट्स हॉटेलच्या दालनात आंतरराष्ट्रीय रोटरी शांतता परिषद 2024 नुकतीच यशस्वीरित्या झाली। ही परिषद रोटरी क्लब औरंगाबाद मेट्रो तसेच रोटरी महिला लीडर ग्रुप एशिया यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने आयोजित करण्यात आली होती। सदर आंतरराष्ट्रीय परिषदेमध्ये 5 देशातील व्यक्तींचा सहभाग होता। तसेच अहमदनगर येथील रोटरी क्लब ऑफ अहमदनगरच्या माजी अध्यक्ष तसेच रोटरी पीस सेंटरच्या संचालिका डॉक्टर सुधा कांक्रिया यांनी रोटरी पीस सेंटरच्या कार्याची गतिविधी तसेच युवा शक्ती आणि शांतता या विषयावर प्रभावीपणे आपले विचार मांडले। या शांतता परिषदेचे उद्घाटन दीप प्रज्वलनाने करण्यात आले। अध्यक्षस्थानी दिल्ली येथील रोटरी फाउंडेशनचे कोऑर्डिनेटर डॉक्टर एन सुब्रामिनन हे होते। संभाजीनगरचे पोलीस आयुक्त मनोज लोहिया यांच्या हस्ते दीप प्रज्वलन करण्यात आले। या प्रसंगी रोटरी संभाजीनगर मेट्रोचे अध्यक्ष आरती अय्यंगार, शांतता परिषदेचे आयोजक आणि कमिटी चेअरमन चंद्रकांत चौधरी, रागिनी कंदाकुरे, रोटरी महिला लीडर ग्रुप एशियाच्या चेअरमन श्यामश्री सेन, मिलिंद देशपांडे आणि स्वाती स्मार्त उपस्थित होते। नगर येथील रोटरी पीस सेंटरच्या संचालिका आणि राजयोगा जीवन पद्धतीच्या अभ्यासक डॉक्टर सुधा कांक्रिया यांनी रोटरी पीस सेंटरची स्थापना, कार्य, प्रकल्प आणि भविष्यकालीन योजना यावर विवेचन केले। तसेच आजची तरुणाई आणि शांतता याविषयी आपले विचार मांडले।
I request President Roger and RT to welcome our guest by offering bouquet. RRFC and Subramanianji, PDG Shyamasri Sen, DCP Prashant Swamiji, Assistant Governor, Past President Rotary Swati Smart, Krishna Chandra Shinde, PI Special Branch, Sandeep Gumreji, PI Crime, Sambhaji Pawar, PI EOW. Now I request President Rotary and RT to give for a welcome address.
Namaskar, good morning. Today's chief guest, Honorable DCP Prashant Swami sir, dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, and my dear Rotarians and guests. I welcome you all to this first district 3132 conference on peace, goodwill and conflict prevention. We Rotarians of RC Aurangabad Metro and I myself feel honored for getting an opportunity to host this first district conference on the subject that is the need of the hour. I thank District Governor Rotarian Swati Herkal for placing confidence in my club. For over a couple of months, all my club members have put in many man hours to make this event meaningful. Every member has contributed in some or the other form, and today we are here to talk on peace.
Now I request our conference chairperson, past President, Rotarian Chandrakant Chaudhary. He will brief about IPGCR conference.
I welcome you all to this conference. This is the first district conference being held on the peace, goodwill and conflict prevention since this district was formed in the year 2008. The event is the culmination of an enormous effort which began in 2015 when my club decided to hold a conference on peace, goodwill and conflict prevention and organized successfully.
I request conference convener, past President, Rotarian Ragini Kandakure, to say a few words about conference logistics.
On behalf of District 3132, I welcome you all to this historic conference. It is historic because since the formation of our RI District 3132 on 1st July 2008, this is the first ever district conference on this topic, peace, goodwill and conflict prevention. We are highly honored to have with us DCP Shri Swami sir, District Governor Rotarian Swati Herkal,
Regional Rotary Foundation Chair, PDG Rotarian N. Subramanian, and Rotarian Women Leaders Group Chair, PDG Rotarian Shamasri Singh. Also, I am extremely pleased indeed to welcome you all to this conference. What could be more inspiring to have leaders and dignitaries from India, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, who are all with us today in this conference. I am pleased to welcome our PDG Suhas Vaidya and PDG Om Motipole, DG Sudhir Lature for gracing our conference by their presence. Friends, with the strong support of our District Governor Rotarian Swati Helkar, Rotary Club of Aurangabad Metro, a very enthusiastic club, have planned the agenda with very thoughtful topics and have invited highly studied and knowledgeable speakers to speak on the subject. We have also planned an exciting and stimulating fellowship with unique entertainment program Ruturang to follow in the evening. Kaladalam and handicrafts exhibition of selected artisans and craftsmen from Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar is also organized where you will get items that presents the uniqueness of the region. With the participations of over 100 Rotarians delegates and invitees from 30 Rotary districts, I can say that the conference is a great success. With your presence, participations, and deliberations, I look forward to very successful, enjoyable, and a rewarding experience as we come together to meet and interact in this conference all through the day. Let us take this opportunity to learn more. Thank you. Over to Monica.
We know our district governor, Rotarian Swati Harkal, is not able to join today. On behalf of her, I request Rotarian Rohini Pathak to convey her greetings. Rohini Pathak.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais, PDG Rotarian N. Subramanian, the club president Aarti, PDG Rotarian Shamshri Sen, and our district director Peace and Conflict Prevention, Chandrakant Chaudhary sir, and convener Ragini. Ladies and gentlemen, actually this is very grateful for me to have this opportunity to deliver the addressing speech by our very active Honorable District Governor Swati Ma'am. Welcome to the Rotary International Peace Summit in Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, former Aurangabad, hosted by Rotary District 3132. It is an honor to stand before you today as your district governor, representing our shared commitment to peace and prosperity for all. As we gather here in this historic city, surrounded by the rich cultural heritage of Maharashtra, we are reminded of the timeless values of harmony, unity, and compassion. Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, with its vibrant tapestry of diverse communities, serves as perfect backdrop of our discussion on peace building and cooperation. Peace through health, peace through education, and peace through environmental stewardships reflects our belief that true peace can only be achieved when every corner of the world is enriched with good health, quality education, and thriving natural environment. These pillars are not just aspiration, but they are essential ingredients for the building peaceful and resilient communities. Rotarians around the globe understand that peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of holistic well-being and equitable opportunities for all. We recognize that good health is the foundation upon which individuals can pursue their dreams and contribute meaningfully to society. Quality education empowers individuals to think critically, embrace diversity, and become agents of positive change. And yes, a sustainable environment nurtures a sense of interconnectedness and stewardship, fostering harmony between humanity and the natural world. As Rotarians, we are committed to being catalysts for change our communities through our service projects, humanitarian initiatives, and advocacy efforts. We strive to create a world where every child has access to health care, every student has access to quality education, and every community lives in harmony with nature. But our work doesn't end here. The challenges we face are complex and multifaceted, requiring collaboration, innovation, and perseverance. Today, let us reaffirm our dedication to building a world where peace is not just a distant dream but a tangible reality. Together, let us send a powerful message to the world. The Rotarians are agents of peace, tirelessly working to create future where every individual, regardless of their background or circumstances, can live a life of dignity, opportunity, and peace. Thank you for your commitment to Rotary's mission of peace and goodwill. Let us continue to strive for a world where every corner is filled with good health, good education, and nurturing natural environment, paving the way for peaceful and prosperous communities. Thank you. And thank you, Satima.
Thank you, Rotary. Now I request our Assistant Governor, Rotary Swati Smart, to express her feeling about this conference.
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and my friends, good morning. I am extremely happy to see that one of the assigned club with me, Rotary Club of Aurangabad Metro, is hosting this first district conference on peace. Looking into the response of Rotarians from all over the district and other places shows how concerned we Rotarians are when it is matter related to peace. I may not be wrong to say that the president and members of Aurangabad Metro are committed and resourceful. Every member is an asset of the club. For last many years, the club peace conference and their annual projects, Ruturanga and Kaladalan, dog show are big public event. Global context makes this club unique. I wish this conference great success. Thank you.
I request RRFC and Subramaniam on the dais.
A very good morning to all those present. Let me begin by congratulating the organizers for organizing what is essentially the primary motive of Rotary Foundation itself, creating peace in the world and preventing conflicts. You know, it's nice that all of us present here this morning are able to see the magnitude of what Rotary can offer, what the world can offer, and how peace at every level matters to each one of us. I mean, as you can see, people seated here include the representatives of the law enforcement, and we have people from different walks of life present here today. Now, when you look at the purpose of peace, how do we look at peace? I mean, are we looking at peace as something which is just the absence of war? The answer is an emphatic no. We are all looking at peace well beyond the absence of war. And how do we make sure that peace can be sustainable in the world today? Peace can only be sustainable when peace begins in our minds, in our hearts, in our homes, in our communities, and in the entire world. The purpose that you and I are here today, you know, over 70 million people, you and I know, are displaced purely by war, violence, non-respect for human rights, and half of them are children, civilians, innocent women who have done nothing to deserve this and yet are the first victims of the whole problem that we have. So the purpose of Rotary has always been to create a kind of an atmosphere which is able to create peace, and not only create the peace, but to be able to maintain the peace. Now, it is the cornerstone of the mission of the Rotary, and what we do is that we wish to address it from every dimension possible. It would be nice to have, if the audio visual was adequate, I would be able to project a lot of important figures. But in the interest of the time for everybody, I think I'll continue sharing my thoughts and hope that our audio visual will soon start being functional. One of the biggest reasons for, again, lack of peace is also the discrimination, lack of equal opportunities for basic health, education, nutrition, water. I think each scarcity, each discrimination, each absence will reduce the chance for a world peace.
Welcome, sir. I invite you to this conference. We have our Police Commissioner Manoj Lohia. Moving forward to the next speaker, having heard about women in the peace from eminent speaker Abaja, we invite now First Peace Center project of RC Ahmednagar by Sudha Kankriyaji. She has done a lot of work in Ahmednagar and around. And to introduce her, I invite Annette Shafran Siddiqui.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Siddiqui Safwan, and I'm here to introduce Dr. Sudha, the great peacemaker and the first proto-originator of Safe Girl Child Mission in India. Dr. Sudha is ophthalmologist by profession. Dr. Sudha's work was appreciated by 2 presidents of India. In 2007, Nirmal Gram Award was conferred upon her by the hands of President of India, Honorable Abdul Kalam. On behalf of Savitribai Phule University, Lifetime Achievement Award was conferred by the hands of Honorable President Pratibha Tai Patil. Dr. Sudha is the recipient of more than 150 awards. It is a matter of great honor that a postal ticket with the name and photo of Dr. Sudha Kankaria has been published. Under the leadership of Raj Yoga lifestyle practitioner, Dr. Sudha, RC Ahmednagar established the first Rotary Peace Center of India, aiming to benefit 10,000 peoples in the coming year. Gender equality are associated with more peaceful and stable outcomes. By doing the initiative, innovative, continuous great work for gender equality, Dr. Sudha is great contributor for peace in society, country, and the world. She is nominated for National Padma Award by authority. I welcome Dr. Sudha.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I will start my talk with one poem. आओ तुम्हें शांति दूत बन जाए, अंतर मन की ज्योति जगाए, छोटा सा प्रयास करे, ध्यान का दीपक जलाए, हो आओ तुम्हें शांति दूत बन जाए। उलझन की है दुनिया, अशांति छाई है, दूर है सुख दुख, देखते सभी है। शांति यहाँ मन में छुपी है, हम सब ढूंढते बाहर है। हो आओ हम तुम शांति दूत बन जाए, अंतर मन में ज्योति जगाए। छोटा सा प्रयास करे, ध्यान का दीपक जलाए। हो आओ हम तुम शांति दूत बन जाए।
I am Dr. Sudha Kankaria, Director, Rotary Peace Center, Ahmednagar. My talk is First Peace Center in India, Importance of Peace for Youth. These are Rotary's 7 areas of focus, and first is peace building. Peace has been one of the Rotary's top goals almost since the day Paul Harris founded it in 1905. From the beginning, the single guiding principle of foundation has been bring the peace to the world through education and the relief of suffering, and by helping people to better understand one another, particularly in cross-cultural setting. February is Rotary's Peace Building and Conflict Prevention Month. There is a Presidential Peace Conference in London, England, which will focus on promoting and strengthening the positive peace in order to create hope in the world. This conference will show how Rotarian can create environment where positive peace can be built and maintained. These are Rotary's 4 roles in promoting peace: practitioner, educator, mediators, and advocates. The first Rotary Peace Center in India, this is a project of R.C. Ahmednagar. Today's era is era of hurry curry due to the various reasons. The mind has been affected by tension, stress, restlessness, and instability. The power of mind has diminished. Many people have fallen prey to suicide due to such environment, and number of suicidal cases are increasing day by day. Rotary International President has given the theme Create Hope in the World. In response to this, we established a Rotary Peace Center on the International Peace Day, September 21st, 2023, under the guidance of DG Swati Ma'am. These are some press releases of same. It has been published in also GML District 3132 and Public Image Magazine. India is recognized as a country of youth. India has its large ever adolescent and youth population. According to UNFPA projections, India will continue to have one of the youngest population in the world till 2030. The younger generation is considered the strength of the nation, and in order to help them face various types of the stress, we have initiated a course called Enhancement of a Mind Power through Raj Yoga Meditation. Youth plays vital role in everything, everywhere. Each and every country, youth is very important factor in creating a harmony and the peace. Both the youth and peace are very important in today's world. The subject of peace is a talk of a town, but unfortunately, peace is torn into pieces. Youth participation by character and good citizenship. Youth participation should be encouraged at all levels of social interaction, from the neighborhood, school, and local community to the national and international levels. UN Security Council resolution recognizing the young people positive role in international peace and security. This landmark resolution identifies 5 key pillars for action: participation, protection, prevention, partnership, and disengagement and reintegration. These are the 8 pillars for positive peace framework. We have conducted the many courses to enhance the mind power through Raj Yoga meditation. This is at Padma Shri Dr. V.K. Patil Medical College, at Anand Rushiji Nursing College. This is for government health officers, for youth of Boraoke College, Srirampur, and also for NSS camp youth of village Nimgaon, Khairi, and also for the government polytechnical college. This is a mass meditation of 1000 students at Bhingar High School, Ahmednagar. Special Raj Yoga meditation for the blind people. Long lasting 1-year meditation course for the blind people and the students to face challenges in a life with better understanding and peaceful mind. These are some press releases. We have conducted the stress-free life courses through Raj Yoga meditation at Ahmednagar Sub-Jail for the prisoners. NCRB relieves that the close to half of the under trial prisoner fall in a category of youth, specifically 49.7%. The prison mindset is engaged with negative talk and self-doubt. Through the stress-free life courses, we have addressed all these problems. These are some press releases. Even we have conducted the same course at Open Jail, Visapur. These are some press releases. We have conducted courses as meditation, positive thinking, self-management for peace building. These programs, courses and retreats focus on achieving long-term lasting changes in attitude, behavior and lifestyle to create and radiate peace and harmony. Raj Yoga is a method of self-realization and God realization that enable you to create new attitude and responses of life, giving you a clear spiritual understanding of yourself and Supreme. It gives experience of deep sweet silence and peace. Raj Yoga meditation basic course includes understanding of our spiritual identity, awareness of God, how to connect with Supreme Being, understanding the laws of karma, about social, moral and spiritual values, getting to know about word drama and art of positive thinking. Introduction of self is that we are the human being. Human is a body and being means the soul. And every soul has original qualities like knowledge, peace, bliss, power, purity, love and happiness. Peace is not just absence of war, but when everyone can move freely in their motherland. Meditation is use of powerful, peaceful, positive, divine thoughts that leads to similar words and action. What does the mind need? Food in the form of powerful thoughts, exercise by thinking positive, rest by meditation. It is important to create understanding about each other. God has created people in His own image, looking beyond our borders. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, but it is a constant attitude. Acceptance and also repentance is very important.
ये स्टोरी मैं हिंदी में बताना चाहती हूँ कि ये स्टोरी जो है हम देखते हैं कि यहाँ पर एक घर को आग लगी हुई है और सभी सोच रहे कि मैं इतना सा पानी डालूं तो कैसे ये आग बुझेगी, लेकिन ये चिड़िया जो दिख रहे हैं हमें, वो चिड़िया अपने इतनी उतनी छोटी सी चोंच में पानी लेकर वो आग में डाल रही है कि ये उसका इंटेंशन है कि ये आग बुझ जाए। लेकिन वो एक कोई आता है बोलता है कि तू तो चिड़िया इतनी सी है, छोटी सी है, तेरी चोंच और भी छोटी है, उसमें इतना सा पानी बैठता है, तो तेरे पानी से वो क्या आग बुझने वाली है क्या? तो उन्होंने ऐसा जवाब दिया कि मैं कभी भी या आग बुझने का हिस्ट्री लिखी जाएगी, इतिहास लिखा जाएगा, तो मेरा नाम आग लगाने में नहीं तो आग बुझाने में लिखा जाएगा। इसलिए मैं ये कर रही हूँ। तो मैं आप सबको निवेदन करती हूँ कि हम सभी शांति दूत बन जाए, भले छोटा 1% हो, 2% हो, 0.001% हो, लेकिन ये हम सभी पीस मेकर बन सकते हैं, हम सब पीस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। तो उसका छोटा सा एक्सपीरियंस हम अभी एक 3 मिनट में लेंगे और फिर मेरे वाणी को मैं विराम दूंगी। तो एक छोटा सा मेडिटेशन हम सभी मिलकर करेंगे। मेडिटेशन का एक छोटा फॉर्मूला होता है, वो फॉर्मूला है AVF। ए माने ऑटो सजेशन, V माने विजुअलाइजेशन, F माने फीलिंग्स। तो जो भी मैं छोटी सी 1 मिनट की कमेंट्री दूंगी तो उसको आपको मन में रिपीट करना है, माने ऑटो सजेशन। V फॉर विजुअलाइजेशन, आपको वो विजुअलाइज करना है और उसका फीलिंग क्रिएट करना है। और उसके बाद में छोटा सा गीत, वो भी 1 मिनट का रहेगा, वो बजेगा कि शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लाना है, ये उसका टाइटल है। तो हम छोटा सा मेडिटेशन करते हैं। तो मैं कुछ इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रही हूँ, कृपया उस इंस्ट्रक्शन को आप जरूर फॉलो कीजिए। सबने सीधा होकर बैठना है, सीधा होकर बैठना है। आंखें हल्की सी बंद करनी है। अपने शरीर को स्टेबल रखना है, अपने शरीर को स्टेबल रखना है और अपना ध्यान ललाट के मध्य भाग में, ललाट कपाल के सेंटर में, जहां हम बिंदी लगाते, तिलक लगाते, वहां पर एक चमकता हुआ दिव्य सितारा विजुअलाइज करना है। एक चमकता हुआ दिव्य सितारा, ये सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी है, सोर्स ऑफ पीस है, सोर्स ऑफ शांति है। जैसे सूरज की किरणें चारों ओर फैलती हैं, ऐसे ही शांति की किरणें चारों ओर फैलते जा रही हैं, फैलते जा रही हैं। शांति की किरणें इस सभागृह में भरकर पूरे संभाजी नगर को फुल कर लिया है। धीरे धीरे महाराष्ट्र भर गया, भारत देश पीस, शांति, मधुर शांति से भर गया है। और यहाँ से निकलती हुई शांति की किरणें पूरे विश्व में फैलते जा रही हैं। शांति की किरणें पूरे विश्व में फैलते जा रही हैं। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लाना है।
शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है। शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है।
शांत मन हो, तन हो शीतल, शांत मन हो, तन हो शीतल।
ऐसी दुनिया बनानी है, शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है, शांति की शक्ति से।
आदि गुण अनादि रूप शांति तेरा है अधिकार, तेरे दैवी राज स्वर्ग में शांति की थी सदा बहार।
शांति की किरणों से, शांति की किरणों से करुणा अब बरसानी है, शांति की शक्ति से शांति जग में लानी है, शांति की शक्ति से।
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Sudhaji, for creating a wonderful atmosphere full of Shanti. It goes further like Sarve Pi Sukhina Santu, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukbhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The wonderful sessions going on, and even the environment इस हॉल से निकल के संभाजी नगर से, महाराष्ट्र से, भारत पूरा विश्वव्याप करते हुए हम पूरी ओर जिस ऑब्जेक्टिव से ये कॉन्फ्रेंस ले रहे हैं वहां तक तो पहुंच रहे हैं। दिशा दिख रही है, एक्शन प्लान भी बनेंगे। Commissioner of Police Manoj Lohiya to share his views on the occasion.
Honorable Dias, all the Rotarian members, office bearers, all respected delegates who have come here from various parts of this country, India, as well as from South Asia. I wholeheartedly congratulate this esteemed gathering for taking up the subject, which is, I think, is of utmost importance in the life of a human being. When we call us human being, we have no right to call us human being if we are away from brotherhood, trust bondings, and togetherness. Friends, you all know that the peace is the path we take for bringing growth and prosperity into the society and also in the country. If we do not have peace and harmony, just by achieving political strength, economical stability, and cultural growth, it will really be impossible to achieve these things. However, before we transmit the notion of peace to others, it is vital for us to possess peace within ourselves. It has become the most significant aspect of our life. I would say peace is not a responsibility of an individual, but it is a collective responsibility of all of us. there is a lot to learn from the history. If you go to history, we shall find there were a number of wars fought between the nations. And if we deeply look into the reasons for the war, we come to know it was nothing but a desire to overpower others, ruin the poor, and win the land. And the end result in each war is not only loss of life or a huge loss of all types of resources, but from history you can, for this you can refer War of Kalinga, where millions of people they suffered, and it took many years to recover from the loss. There are many examples, bombing on Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and there are so many examples in the history. World War II, there are a number of examples. But friends, after each war, the end result is speaking about the peace. So everybody realizes that there has to be peace for the growth of nation, for the development, for individual development as well as development of the society. Question of peace usually arises after conflict. So therefore it is very important to understand the root cause of conflicts. What are the root causes of conflict? In my opinion, there are few causes, out of which one I have already spoken is about our education system. Number two, it is desire. It is the desire which leads to the disturbance. That is the most important thing which generally is getting neglected. Then how to control this desire? By a proper education system, by inculcating good things, imparting good education, especially from the schooling age. There are many ways in which we can maintain peace at different level. With humankind, it is essential to maintain equality, security, and justice. This will maintain political order of the nation. And once the political order is set, I think the law will be enforced in real spirit. And once the law is enforced in real spirit, there is a deterrence that creates such a deterrence that nobody will dare to create disturbance in the society. Actually, this should be everybody's noble mission to promote peace by expressing its contribution to long-lasting well-being factor of everyone's life. I congratulate this esteemed gathering only for the one reason that today I noticed that we have started talking of peace, and we did a lot of brainstorming throughout the day to understand what would be the path which will lead us to peace.
Dr. Suresh Chandra Sabu, he is our governor from 1st July 2024. For information of our chief guest, our Rotary District 3132,
We move forward. I request RRFC Narsingh Subramaniam ji to give his impressions on the conference.
I have no doubts if I were to give my impressions very quickly and in 30 seconds, it would be just to say, I found this to be an excellent meeting and very informative. But being so brief will not do justice to the organizers who have actually made a great amount of effort. When I first began looking at the program schedule and the way the program was structured, you could see very clearly that we have deeply applied our mind to all the various dimensions and facets of not only creating peace, but making sure that it is sustainable and lasting. It's very heartening to see that we had somebody, Rutuja, as one of our young stars here, on the one hand, as a participant who came in with a lot of bright thoughts. On the other hand, we have the chief of the law enforcement agency of this area sitting with us today. We've also had the privilege and the pleasure of a career diplomat from Nepal sharing almost 31 years of interactions and how diplomacy and communications at personal levels have managed to avert several disagreements and possible outcomes due to that. Let me first begin by congratulating my friend, my batchmate governor, Shamashri. She's not only, she's being described here as a, RWL leader. I mean, the way I know Shamashri, she does not just lead women, she leads men as well. And it's just that she leads women a little more kindly than she leads men. But Shamashri, I think your address on the areas of focus that you covered, I must compliment you because some of the smaller things that you often forget to mention, what you spoke about, the financial literacy, the soil management, the microcredits, and about the program of scales. These, I think, are very, very important. It goes to clearly outline how far our Rotary thoughts goes into creating something very comprehensive and complete. So I must compliment you, sir, for your book, a very thoughtful book, and the idea that you will take it into multiple languages. Major obstacles to achieving world peace. I think Bindi Rajsekharan, very, very effectively communicated various dimensions of things that we needed to discuss and understand. And a wonderful slide on having Russia and China on either side of the peaceful Mongolia. I think that is a very impressive way to document how one can maintain peace, even if you are not in a completely peaceful area. I think very, very impressive, I must say. Now, coming to Elsa. Elsa, I think it is really heartening because you represent a very significant dimension of Rotary's peace efforts. Because as a Rotary Peace Scholar from 2016, when you went to Chulalongkorn, I think, and forming the Red Dot India, I think you highlighted very significantly the value of safety and the value of the POSH committees, and also the extent to which the peace committees can take us forward, with 1,700 of you who are trained in various dimensions of ensuring that there is peace in the world and making sure that we are able to deal with avoiding conflicts in the first place, and of course dealing with them as and when they would happen. So I must congratulate you on that as well. Now, listening to this young lady again, Jayashree Chabrani, was very, very heartening again. To have somebody who has a family-run businesses dealing with fruits and vegetables, and then getting on to several dimensions of education, including a focus on handwriting, digital literacy, languages, etc., I think extremely useful. And the soft skills that you're teaching people is so evident in you that I would probably enroll to be one of your students. Talking about the role of the media in peace building, I think one of the things I noticed about Professor Tanveer Ahmed's presentation, again, he was very clear about where we need to draw the lines between an area of a service and an area of commerce, where the overlap can create certain issues of concern. And I think this is one point where I feel that we can all be a little confused. You know, some of you sitting in the audience, if you were to look at me, might have quite rightly assumed that I may be sleeping. But it wasn't that. It was the light falling on my eyes. I had to close my eyes. So sometimes the media can be misleading, not intentionally, mind you. So I think we need to take our charge on how we are going to interpret what the media does and what the media should be doing as well. When coming to Mona, I think, when you brought the issues about the stepwise role of parenting, the stepwise role of creating that sentence, the concept within the family as the child grows up, to make sure that we play our role in ensuring that the child grows up with the right values, etc., was very good. The role of women in promoting peace. Abba, as we know, has always been a tremendous communicator, tremendous forceful communicator. Sometimes when she speaks, you wonder whether she is here to wage peace or wage war. But impressive, I must say, nevertheless. And again, when we talk about Sudhaji, of course, I think brought several dimensions. I think being an ophthalmologist, you very rightly brought a great vision to the whole program for us. Saving the girl child, I suppose, is perhaps the most important thing. All of us sitting here would agree is terribly important. The role of creating a peace center, the role of applying Raja Yoga and meditation for people to create the kind of mental balance. I apologize to the young man who came and spoke about it later. And again, somebody brought up the issue about the value of the dialogue. I mean, I can tell you personally what Rotary has given me in so many years of being in Rotary. I think one way to avoid creating a problem is to start a dialogue early. Don't keep it to yourself. Start a discussion. The discussion sometimes may not be pleasant, but nevertheless, it is going to find you the solutions. Now, I'm a very, very passionate lover of Rotary, as you can see. So I want to highlight two other very important points. That this is an organization. There are not many organizations where people hand over a position to somebody else, and that too happily. Here we have the district governor-elect and the district governor nominee both sitting in this audience. And I'm sure the district governor serving would have been very happy to see both of you. So I think we are an organization, we actually take pride in our continuity of service. And because we all come from different dimensions of work, we also take great pride in making sure we keep learning every day. The presence of people from Sri Lanka, from Malaysia, from Nepal, from Bangladesh, I think it means the world to us. Because at least a micro or a zonal level, we are certainly making our efforts to achieve what I think we should be doing. And we always leave the best for the last. So I think my final compliment and my ultimate compliment, apart from, of course, the president of the organizing club, would be reserved for Chandrakantji. And I think I can't say enough about him. The only thing I can say is that applause was extremely weak for the kind of work he has done. And Lalita and I are extremely grateful to be a part of this event. I think for me, it's been a great day of learning. Though it's completely packed, but I've learned more about peace in one day than I could have in a week or a month. So thank you all.
ई नवा माझ्या यूट्यूब चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा आणि बेल आयकॉनवर प्रेस करा.